that fixed the latency. I just have to wait for people to join in. Yay. Okay, now there's quote unquote ultra low latency. I'm probably going to be stuck grinding XP a lot. But feel free to chat, there should now be. Sometimes I don't have brain cells. Okay. There we go, I think. Yay! Fixed the stream. Haha. Feels so much more like a genius, even though I barely did anything. I feel like no one's watching now. Yeah, so I accidentally stopped the stream. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious that I don't have brain cells. If you can't notice, I have multiple brain cell. I think my dog might start barking soon, so I'm just gonna mute my mic just in case. Apparently I have to eat soon, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, Mom. Will I eat? Probably not. What the... I've never been here before. There's still like a 30-second delay, but that's better than like a 1 to 2 minute. It's a lamp with a pink fish on the lampshade. There's no light bulb. There are letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened. Why can't I open them? The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. Looks like Alphys' work table seems dusty. Pink goop drips from this strange machine. It's determination. Hi, Scooter Cat Lover. I'm so confused sometimes by Undertale, but I love the game. I'm assuming I can't go to the secret lab right now. Just an assumption. Yeah, this next part of the stream is probably going to be very boring. Hi, Scooter Cat Lover. Is my mic muted? Hold on. That probably just sounded very painful just to listen to me hitting my keyboard repetitively. Like, I'm fast at typing. The problem is, I'm not like one of those people who types very quietly. I'm that person who, like, you're frustrated with because it's so loud. Also, thanks to Book Tuesday for actually answering that. Okay. Wait. Aha. Is this better? Should probably also turn up game sound if it's quiet. I can adjust it for the whole stream. And I keep opening tabs. Ah, if my computer crashes, that's not gonna be fun. Please don't crash. Okay, at least it's opening on the other screen. I don't know why, but I like this background music that you get for Genocide. Keep Undertale open. Interesting, there's no more ice blocks coming out of this. Huh. Hot land. I mean, what else reflects life besides boredom? And I'm so confused because it keeps trying to open and then it doesn't. So it's just like, oh yeah, it's opening, it's not, it's opening, it's not, it's opening, and the heck? And every time it brings down Undertale. What the... Oh, just go away. Don't save. I honestly don't care. It's an Overwatch highlight. It's very stupid. I'm just kind of confused at this point. Scooter Cat Lover, what do you mean by fixed it? Put on my noise canceling headphones. I know very weird people, but I can relate to those people just because I'm weird as well, so... I kind of find it very interesting that I'm getting, like, no enemies. Like, not even, like, but nothing appeared. Well, that's because I have 35 enemies left to absolutely destroy, but still. Timbuktu's where do I find, like, the majority of the monsters? This room, apparently. Is still alive. Die. Ah, that makes sense, Scooter Cat. Yeah, I can completely relate. Now I just have to grind out XP and slowly lose HP until I accidentally die. I hope. Yeah, I saved after the Undying fight. I definitely don't want to go through that again. But there's like 30-second delay. Okay. Is this basically like... I don't know too much about Undertale Genocide route, considering I did like Mixed and Pacifist before this. So I'm assuming basically all of the enemies are here. Huh. This isn't chaotic whatsoever. I totally just didn't get lucky there and not get hit. I love how violent that death is, though. Just like, it's a plane, and it just straight on crashes and dies. Like, that may sound like evil, but like, It's funny for me for some weird reason. Also, I think there's 32 enemies now left to kill. Yeah, because last time I said the amount of enemies to kill was 35. That sounds accurate, Scooter Cat. Just kind of feels nice to relax and just grind Undertale. Like, it sounds like those two contradict each other, but it really doesn't, because Undertale's a really relaxing game. And the main grinding part is just like trying to find enemies. Why couldn't that die? No, not this attack. Why? I lived. But your day has come. I am sorry. Easy. Losing a bunch of health, but still easy. I don't know why. I really like the background music for this. It's just kind of like good, I guess. This is something I would listen to for like 10 minutes. I feel like everyone else is doing something else because, like, usually I'm not active in live stream chats, and whenever I am, it's because something really stupid happened. I better not die here. It's always the direct hits. What the? I have to quit. Dang it. Somehow I accidentally mercied it, so. That's why you're patient with arrow keys. Oh, I was on such a good killing spree too. Quote unquote killing spree. Wait, did I kill him? I have to think of where I last saved. Okay. Wait, so. Did I already kill him? Yeah, I killed Muffet already. Yeah, that makes sense, Scooter Cat Lover. To be honest, that's what I do most of the time, so I honestly don't blame you. Why do I feel like the most complicated thing to go around in an Undertale is just like the elevators? Like, I don't have my problems going through anything. It's just like the elevator. Dun dun dun. So I'm assuming you get to go into True Lab. Timbo Tuesday, do I get to go into the True Lab after I kill the rest of the 35, or do you just not know? I have a feeling that you just don't know, but I still want to make sure. Hi, Wesley Wise? Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm very bad with pronouncing names. Grinding this, I don't know why, but I find this to be more entertaining running around than the actual fighting at this point. Considering I nearly die every time. This kind of reminds me of like airports, like, so airports have like those, like, what are they called? What's the moving floor at like an airport called? Like, it's supposed to get you there faster, and here I am just like walking the opposite way on it. Wait, I forgot how chaotic this was. I'm not omniscient sad, what? I'm so confused. Like, what are they called? Like, I really want to know now. But I don't want to stop grinding. Anyways. I have like one story that's like even remotely interesting about going to the airport. Yeah, the moving sidewalk things. Yeah. Anyways, but basically, so I had a ankle that really hurt at the time. I think I like sprained it or something, but basically, like, how do I put it? So like, there was this guy offering free rides, and like, I could barely walk at the time just because the pain was so much for my ankle, and I was like 8, 9 at the time? I honestly don't know. But basically, we ended up going like 20 miles per hour in an airport, and it felt so like powerful. Like, there's just... Okay, thank you. I really want to know what it's called, so thanks for volunteering to Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some healing real quick. I should have waited until I was like 1 HP, but I don't think I could have gotten 1 HP. Typing sounds intensify. Yeah, I have like a mechanical keyboard too. Well, quote unquote mechanical keyboard. Like, the easiest way to describe it is literally just to like pull up a picture of it. How do I put it? Wait, so basically I have one of these. Don't bring up eBay. Okay, whatever. Basically, I have one of these, kind of. Actually, yeah, they're different, but basically it's like half keyboard. Except instead of B, I think it's a P. Wait. I honestly don't know. But basically, I just kind of wanted to bring that up. Just like, yeah, I'm being nice to all the viewers at this point. Wait, so... Oh, wow, it actually is called a moving sidewalk. Why do I now just imagine like a sentient sidewalk just coming up to me and going like, You look bad today. Just like some type of random insult. This is like wherever like low confidence and self-esteem comes into me, just like kicking myself on the ground, just like, huh, you thought I couldn't kick myself? Well, watch. Insults. At least I don't get stepped on constantly, like sidewalks do. Oh, I forgot about this kind of. Wow. You really did research and copy and paste, I feel like. Why do I feel like you're just like typing as fast as you can? Or just like you're using copy and paste? Because I know personally I am a faster typer than like most people. And by most people I mean like probably below average. Like, I think my typing, my words per minute, maybe like 60 words per minute. I'm honestly not sure at this point. It's been a while since I've tested my typing speed. It's been like it's been over 6 months since I've tested it. I know that much. But they go 1.4. That seems slow now that I'm actually hearing it. 1.4 miles per hour. I would guess like 4 miles per hour maybe. Don't you just hate bomb attacks? Will I go? I went unhit in that. Seriously, 1.4 miles per hour? That just seems slow. Is it just me, or does that like seem way too slow for an escalator? Like, it's full on moving stairs. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pronounce what the fear of it's called. Escalophobia. Escalophobia? Probably butchered that so hard. I feel like if butchering names was a job, I would get it. Well, actually, I could just work at Starbucks and just like spell names. I mean, who really can spell? Wait, I wonder how good my spelling is. It's too bad I can't just, like, hear word recommendations. Well, technically I could, but, like, it would probably just be too time inefficient. Hello, Mac. Marino. Rojas? I really am just feeling like I'm butchering everyone's name. People who ride on... I didn't realize the attack would be coming in so soon. No, I got hit. People who ride on moving sidewalks and don't walk on them are doing wrong. Exactly! Like, one time I was really tempted to just go like, full sprint on one. And just for reference, I'm not a slow runner. Like, I've gone to state for running before in track, and I also run cross country, so I'm not just like, just sprint and I can't do anything else. Dictionary, true, a dictionary can't spell. Word recommendations. How do I spell K? Well, depends. How do you, which K are you speaking of, like, K as in OK or K as in KO? Oh, do you want to hear typing sounds that are intense? Determination intensifies. Wait, Tuesday, I have a meme. Okay, it's too bad I can't like zoom it in, but basically there's a meme somewhere on the map, and it basically focuses in on the face, and it says determination intensifies. But like, if you want to hear loud keyboard noises, like once I get a better computer that can handle streaming and Overwatch at the same time, you'll probably go deaf. Tuesday, that is to be decided. Once we take physical conditions into consideration and add 10 seconds for 10 seconds to the opposite person for every medical condition, you would probably be down by like 9 seconds. Tuesday, keep in mind, I'd be undying before you. Undying. How would you pronounce it? I'm kinda tired today, but... Why does it... This attack feels so easy not having to dodge 2 bombs at the same time. You know what? Now I really want to pronounce that too, so... Hold on, I'm gonna bring chat over. No. Super chat. Pop out chat. Okay. Pneumon... I feel like I'm butchering it already. Pneumon... Oh, ultra microscopic volcanoconiosis. Ah, that sounded painful to me. Well, I know it's a lung disease. It has pneumonia in the name. Of very fine silica particles, specifically from volcano. Why are you looking this stuff up, though? Are you just, like, trying to make me mispronounce words? You're right, I have a very bad computer. Tuesday. Well, to be fair, well, yours laptop is a bit worse than my computer, but like I have no space for like either of my arms. I almost said any, which would have made it sound like I have 3 or more arms. Just like any of my arms can't fit on the desk. It's just like I'm secretly an octopus or something. What was that one Penguins movie wherever it was like the Penguins versus like octopi. I think it's octopi. I'm not sure. I know the multiple of cactus is cacti. Is the multiple like isn't octopus octopi? Either way, it sounds like a good dessert. Just dodge and weave. Again, I love how violent that death is. Like, I may sound like a maniac for saying it, but I just feel like it's well done on the animation. Okay. This refers to the disestablishment of the Church of England. I have a simpler word for that. Like, didn't they go to Catholicism? I honestly forgot which. Didn't they transfer religions or something? Okay. Hello, other person. So, anti-disestablishmentarianism Koreanism. True, but have you ever tried playing Overwatch on your laptop? Or the opposite of the disestablishment of the Church of England? That's the correct definition. Huh. I really am butchering a bunch of words today. To be fair, I shouldn't know the words just because of how, like, random they are. Especially that long one that I really want to try to pronounce again. But I'm not, because I really don't want to butcher. What the heck happened? I'm okay. What the... That was weird. I have no clue what I did. Is the stream still on? I think the stream's still on. So the estimation of something worthless. Well, I estimate that this word is as worthless as its definition. Very useful for describing itself. Flocking hilification? I'll just like end up pulling up Google Pronounce like one of these days. Also, I'm just gonna move this back over so that way I can continue grinding Undertale. And also, yes, I am leaving my mouse where it is, basically, so that way I can annoy people. Supercalifragilistic. I thought I was actually gonna make it through the word. And then I stutter. Supercalifragilistic. Supercalifragilistic. Why can't I pronounce it? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There we go. I actually feel proud of me. Keyboard clicking intensifies. This is my least favorite attack from whatever these guys are called. What do I think of coronavirus? I'm not scared, but I'm not like, oh yeah, it'll do nothing to me. Cause I mean, everywhere's shutting down. Okay, Scooter Cat Lover, go ahead with it. What do I feel like? Very ironic. There's a reason I get so confused. It's because of the stream delay. I would like challenge you all to say like challenging words, but like I don't really know anything. Let me see. Yes, I am looking around my room for like complicated words. Here's a random box that looks like it has prescriptions. It's a microfiber lens wipe. Huh. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that back at my old school. Yeah, it was put up on the board with Mr. Ryder. Hippopotamonstrum. I'm bringing this over, so that way you can all see the abomination of a word. Hippopotamonstrosis quipdaliophobia. Wait. This randomly came to mind. The fear of Friday the 13th is called paraskevidekatriophobia. Okay. No, I know their actual words, Scooter Cat Lover. Like, I remember going through the classes with Mr. Ryder and how we would always have, like, random fact of the day or whatever it was called. Wait, you know Scooter Cat Lover is a bot? Wow. not bot. You might want a comma somewhere in there, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually taken, like, an English class and paid attention. And gotten the bad grades still. Yay! My love has increased to 14. Wait, seriously? She was? Huh. I was born on the 1st. Take that. Oh. Wait. Hold on, I actually have a calendar. Wait, today's the 17th. Tell happy birthday to her from the 3rd. Oh wow, it actually... Huh. Was the 13th. Huh. Last Friday was Friday the 13th, though. So technically her birthday was on Friday the 13th. Or are you talking about, like, Friday the 6th? Because then that would have been technically 2 weeks ago. I feel like you're talking about the 13th. But then I'm not too sure. I really hate how I feel right now. It's like that feeling where you need to sneeze, but you can't. So you just have, like, an itchy nose, and then you just feel like you're constantly just needing to sneeze. Wouldn't you be like 11 times instead? But how is 11 double 1? Like, I understand where you would get that from, just why? Why? Okay, I thought so. I thought it was the 13th. That her birthday was on this year. Oh yeah, so Timbuktu Tuesdays. So my school actually shut down because of COVID-19. Continuing the question on what my thoughts are about coronavirus. My school finally shut down. It was the last one in the district. In fact, school yesterday, so yay. And then no school for the next couple weeks, so that's actually good. I'm actually gonna check how many enemies I have left. Oh, I have 3 viewers. Hi. Is it just me, or does it feel like with live stream chat, like, how do I put it? Also, there's 17 left. So, how do I phrase this properly? Timbuktu said, I never really even had a spring break. Just being honest. Like, we had 2 Fridays off on 2 different weekends. And it was towards the end of our 3rd quarter. So, last week and the week before, we just had the Fridays off for spring break. Which isn't the worst, we still got days off, but like it wasn't a whole week off at my previous school. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm not homeschooled right now, because I was thinking about all my friends here who are homeschooled. Just like, they still have school. Well, keep in mind, like, you don't have to confront teachers every day. Huh, this is a new attack. Well, technically you could literally just... Well, for homeschool, if you go to like a cafe for like free Wi-Fi, technically it's no longer homeschooling. Depends on where you go, like let's take Starbucks as an example, it's star schooling or something like that. Sometimes I have just like very stupid ideas like that. I don't remember what I did last Friday. I honestly don't remember. I think I literally just like sat around doing nothing. I don't think I had school that day. It's either like several weeks ago or like no weeks ago. I'm honestly not sure. Also, I think I heard my Discord go off, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I just started reading random things in chat. So I read I was born on at school. Now I'm remembering why I'm put in my English class still. We don't go anywhere. We have Wi-Fi at home. Leaving the house to get the mail is a field trip for us. I don't think there's really been any field. I know of one field trip that's been throughout any grade of the school so far. Junior high and above. And that was this one high school thing. Wait. Never mind. I actually do know of another one. So, Timbuktu is a Scooter Cat lover. You both know how I'm more introverted. I don't know how I got convinced into doing this, but I was convinced to be in like a choir thing where you actually had to be good, so I was like, no way the teacher's gonna invite me. Long story short, I got invited. I like homeschooling. The last year I was homeschooled, my siblings and I didn't do our work. Is that why you're now going to the school that you are currently, Timbuktu Tuesday? Now I understand why people don't like Genocide Run as much. It's not because the fights are hard at this point for me, it's just because it's such a long grind. To be honest, Timbuktu Tuesday, I don't do much work at my school. I literally don't really pay attention in my classes, and yet I'm like honors and high honors every quarter. Like, if someone asked me for like my life tips for school, I would just say, pay attention. which I don't do in the first place. Well, my sis doesn't do her work, but I do mine, which I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm watching this instead. Congratulations, but why doesn't your sister do her work? Well, I guess is there a system for holding back people in homeschooling? Like, I'm not homeschooled, like, my parents gave us authority to teach ourselves. It was, yeah, that's why I don't trust myself with homeschooling. In fact, my mom was trying to convince me to do homeschooling, and I'm like, no. Timbuk Tuesday, we're both naturally smart. Like, me, you, and, what's his name now in Discord? Castile? Because I'm not gonna say his actual name. Smart kid glasses, Minecraft. Loves Papyrus. Dead. I still love this death animation so much. Okay, explain how I'm not naturally smart. I pay barely any attention in my classes unless if it's an actual project. Oh wait, you're probably talking about what I asked about for, like, being held back. I mean, it's a lot more relaxed than actual school, considering I have a lunch, like, my whole schedule is just kind of off. Also, oh, now I have 4 concurrent viewers, but I'm just having trouble pronouncing normal words at this point. Thanks for all the likes. There's just no grades in homeschooling. Why did that make me think of, like, a number-based grading system? Because I know that some countries have some, like, some of Europe has, like, you can have negative numbers and stuff. I'm not sure how it works, but I know that there's, like, a grading system like that. Didn't you kill this plane like 50 times already? Probably, let me see. Probably not 50 times, probably more like 10 to 7. My friend who was homeschooled got held back. It's just what his parents decided to do. Yeah, okay, so there is a way that you get held back, but it's more of like parents deciding. Okay. That makes sense. I still really like this music. I've been listening it to for like almost an hour. Also, I've delayed eating for like 40 minutes. And I'm glad because I'm no longer hungry, so... Okay. Now I just really want to try to pronounce like overly long names of like random things, like some fancy science words, kind of. So that way I can just not feel bad about butchering names as much. Because I've just been butchering names all this time. Is he street smart though? That's the important question. I will kill you for that. Tis but a scratch. That quote's for you, Timbuk Tuesday. Like, well, I'm like in different levels, I guess. Like for stuff, I'll be in 8th grade for one subject and high school for others. Yeah, so since I'm in 8th grade, I have high school lunch, and then I also have freshman algebra. I also have one of the highest grades in my algebra class, which I find funny. But to be honest, not that hard considering who's in the class. Like, I'm not the top person, but I'm probably like top 5. I'm definitely above average in my class. Well, names, you say. Yes. I challenge you to basically make me trip over every word. Wait. So whenever Scooter Cat comes back, are you talking Timbuktu Tuesday? Are you talking about Dart? Cause that kind of sounds like Dart, kind of knowing cars and bikes, and that's about it. Like, he knows it a bit more, but I was about to say, wait, there's an Algebra 3? I'm gonna see how many more enemies I have to kill. There's probably like 10, maybe 9. Well, technically there's like geometry and stuff. Trigonometry, if that counts. But it really doesn't. If they have an Algebra 3, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate school more. 12 left. This is a grind. Algebra 1, Scooter Cat. Yep. This is Genocide, Comic Sans, and I'm in Hotlands, so I've been grinding this for almost 40 minutes probably. Actually, probably over 40 minutes. It's not the grinding that's bad, it's just like, for some weird reason my hand's getting tired. I mean, I have just been constantly pressing WAS and D, so I'm gonna do Algebra 2 next year. Then I have a bunch of other high school classes. 12, 11, 10, yay! Now we can start the countdown. Oh wow, yay! Algebra 1 is easy. It really is. Timbuktu Tuesday, I completely agree with it being easy. I mean, I almost failed one quarter, but that's because I was literally sick for a whole week, which we had 2 tests, a quiz, and several pieces of paper. Genocide is easy. To be honest, I'm just not looking forward to the Sans fight. Abdo the Gamer. Sorry if I butchered your name. I've been butchering names and words this whole time. Speaking of butchering names and words, Scooter Cat Lover. When's the next hard to pronounce word? Only 10 more things to kill. I kind of just want like one of the world's slowest countdowns to ever go on. Actually, I have an idea. I'm just gonna hold S this whole time. What the heck? Hyperboles. Wait. I honestly don't know most words at this point. Okay, I'm gonna do it like normal. I'm just gonna drag over chat, highlight the word, and try to pronounce it. Okay, Hubert Blaine, Wolfa Schlegelstein, Hassan Birkendorf, Sir. What did I do? There we go. The pain about not using double monitors but deciding to use it is you don't know what to do with all the windows, because sometimes, like, I'm just not used to double monitors. Ooh. start the countdown. 9. I like how he said, "You'll hurt, I help," whenever the other person's getting killed. 8. Okay. I've almost been grinding this for an hour. I feel like Genocide is probably the easiest route to take, just because there are no hard fights. Because all the hard fights, like, the hardest fight is Azrael Dreamer, and just personally, for me, that wasn't hard. Actually, is Azrael Dreamer hard, even? Yay, Timbuktu's doing the countdown. It's the longest countdown from 10 ever. Besides me just barely holding on to, like, a grade. I don't know why, but I like this music a lot more than just, like, the standard music for Undertale. Okay, I thought Azrael Dreamer was easy. What's the hardest fight in Pacifist? Like, that's my actual concern, like, what's the hardest fight? Because for me, Pacifist was just easy. Longest name in Latin. Against Flowey and Azrael, you just continue until it's over. Yeah, agreed. But, like, without... I didn't die too much. That's the thing. Like, I actually tried it to be my goal to not die. Okay. Annual name in Latin. Peristidio Specamia. Stradio Specamioites. Means near soldier wasp fly equals genius first name and wasp fly like for the special's name. Do you meant to say species? I feel like you meant to say species instead of specials. Undyne, Tuffet, or Metaton. You see, I completely accidentally skipped Metaton. Like, I went through the True Lab. Also, you mean Muffet, right? Instead of Tuffet? To be honest, Undying wasn't hard either. Because all you have to do is keep running away. In Muffet, I also skipped her. Yeah, after I do this Genocide run, I'll probably go back to Pacifist and just not go through the True Lab. Or do you even need to go through the True Lab to get, like, some of the endings? Like, I feel like you would need it for Genocide because... Well, do you? Actually... I don't think you need to do it. Okay. Let me guess, you can't spell? Ooh. Countdown continues. 7. to be honest, I'm still kind of impressed of how I beat Undying. It took me like an hour and a half to 2 hours of just grinding the game. Okay. Wait, so you can go through the whole game, then go through True Lab, right? Good Timbuktu Tuesday, you are doing the countdown. Like, there's so much of a delay. That's the thing. Like, it's on ultra low delay and stuff. And I got rid of the latency, so I don't know what's up with it. I just thought of the most annoying thing to ever happen to anyone, and I'm not sure why this happens. I really want to know why it happens. But why is it that way whenever you think about breathing, your brain's just like, huh, you have to breathe for yourself now. I'm sorry to bring that curse on to all of you, but like, I'm just really curious. Like, if you're consciously thinking about breathing, like, it gets very annoying. And you like zone out, and then your brain's just like, oh, I don't. Wait, you're not breathing anymore? Well, I guess I have to do it now. But I'm actually going to test out the Genocide run, and then see if I can go through the True Lab once I've done basically everything. To be honest, whenever I found out about the True Lab, I was so confused because I found it on accident. It was on Pacifist, and I was just like messing around, and I was like, wait a minute. I have blinked lately, so joke's on you. Thanks, Timbuktu Tuesday. What are annoying things to be reminded of? I'm actually going to think of something that's very annoying to be reminded of. I just instantly thought of like several annoying things to be reminded of. Failures. I hate remembering just like failures. Like, sometimes I look back, like if I actually did something good that's related to it, like I'll be happy with myself. But like if it's just normal, like I failed to remember something and then I remember it but it's too late, like I'll just be disappointed in myself. But like things with like Undying and having her 4 hits away from dying, 3 hits from dying, 2 hits from dying, and then finally killing her. Like, I just looked back at this moment and it's like, huh, so I did improve. The only thing that I find annoying about this anymore is just the fact that there isn't really much left to do. True, I am thinking about blinking somewhat. Another thing that's really annoying is having hiccups. Ooh, enemies. When you get your hands all dirty or something, like you're cooking and get... Oh, I forgot that my turn was for dodging was on. Okay. Cooking and get flour all over them. Then your nose just strays into itch because you can't scratch it because your hands are all dirty. I can relate to that, but it's more just like whenever coronavirus was like starting to come up, I was like, I won't get sick. And then my school just like telling us to put on hand sanitizer. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know why, but that made me so paranoid to actually touch my eye. Like, it's not the fact that I would get sick, because to be honest, I would probably be good, even with my medical conditions not affecting respiratory. And the medical condition being like pretty much nothing. So I think I would be okay with it, but like it was just the fact that I didn't want to make my eye sting. So I never like scratched my eyes. Even if I had something in it, I would just be like, I'll keep it in there as a trophy. Just imagine like having an eyelash on your eye and just like, I want to touch it, but I don't want to have my eye burn out of its socket. Dang it, I forgot to do the countdown. 3, 2, wait, 5, 4. Timbuk Tuesday is still doing it, so that's good. Thanks, Timbuk Tuesday. I have now been grinding the game for an hour and almost 9 minutes. I'm gonna wait until it's 9 minutes to say I've been grinding it for an hour and 9 minutes though. 3, 2, 1. I've been grinding this game for an hour and 9 minutes. The moment when you make guacamole for lunch but your sister ate all the chips. To be honest, I get told that I'm lucky that I don't have siblings. I think I am at most points until I just get like so bored and I just want to talk to someone, and then there's no one else to talk to except my parents, who are like actually doing like work or something, or just like they're already like watching TV. Dad. Also, I don't know how, but I convinced my dad to start playing Minecraft. Like, it was years ago, and then we moved. And then I finally got my Wii U set up, which he played Minecraft on, because I have Minecraft on Wii U for some weird reason. But basically, he just, like, he started playing it more recently now because he knows where everything is for it now. But it's just kind of weird because like sometimes he'll ask me a question and I honestly didn't know. True, Timbuk Tuesday. That is actually a good way to, whenever I'm properly tired. Actually, Scooter Cat Lover, depending on how much the chips cost, okay, so apparently you guys will be experiencing buffering because YouTuber can't handle my awesomeness.